Ha 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 ha, hey! It's Tanya Jo Hall here, and it's a really nice snowy night, if you know what I mean. Do you? Oh, you don't? So, anyways, I thought I'd share a card that my dad wrote to me when I was 14 on my 14th birthday, and it has to deal with running, but I just found it laying around and when the reason why I bring it up is because it's Christmas time and we think, what can we get my auntie, or what can we get my uncle, or my sister, or my mom? And presents don't really have to cost a lot of money. They just have to be really meaningful. You don't have to spend your whole check on someone's present. And the reason being I say that is because my dad always had the most thoughtful gifts, and my dad passed away in 2007 in a car accident, just in case you didn't know. And he was a big influence and a motivator in my life in so many ways, even today. And recently, this winter, well, during the summer times, I'm motivated to get, to stay in shape because I danced throughout the summer. But in the winter times, powers really slowed down for me. And I cracked down on working out. But this winter has been different. I haven't been having that motivation for working out and staying fit and healthy, and I still am on that unhealthy. I'm off the healthy wagon, still not on it yet, and I'm eating a lot of junk food. And anyways, I needed that motivation. I've just been really lazy lately, and I was going to read this book that I attempted to read 1,002 times. And well, I found a card that my dad had got me on my 14th birthday, thing one and thing two, and it gave me a lot of motivation. My dad is the one who started me off when I was really young in junior high. He started me off on running, and he ran with me every single day, and it was dreadful and it was hard, and I cried a lot, and I was a big pout sack, and I was like a little brat. I was like the only child going back and forth from my parents from Fort Bertha Reservation to Standing Rock Indian Reservation, Standing Rock Sioux Reservation, excuse me. And so the times I was with my dad, it was cracking down. He was a Marine. He was All-American in cross country at Haskell University. He was holding records at his college. At the time he went to Haskell, it was a 2-year college. He went into the Marines and he won 2 Honolulu marathons, and then he went to college and he held the record for 10,000 in a steeplechase and later inducted in Hall of Fame. So he was Marine, he was hardcore, and he always was having me run every single day. Then I dreaded it, and now that I'm a parent, I see all the benefits. It really made me mentally strong. It prepared me for life, what he was really doing through my 7th, 8th, and 9th grade years until I moved back with my mom in my freshman year. But he prepared me in life in so many ways, and I'm thankful for those times I had him, because when I moved with him, I was really weak-minded. My mentality was so weak. I didn't even have faith in myself to run 3 miles. And after I had my 2 kids, while I was pregnant, he was always saying, get off the couch, you better not be eating potato chips, get up, do something. Your grandma used to ride horse, and she used to do all this when she was pregnant, so you could do something. These doctors are too cautious these days. Get up and do something. You're all right. You don't want to be gaining lots of weight. Because it was always that. He was always a health fanatic and pushing me to my limit. And so my junior high years, he made me run with him every single day, 3 miles. I all stayed at my 7th, 8th, 9th grade year. My team won state. My cross country team, and my dad was there at every single practice. We ran every single day, whether it was raining, snowing, windy, whatever. We were running, and I'm really thankful for that, because he believed in me, he pushed me, he never gave up on me, and it helped me today in my life. Like, if it wasn't for my mom and my dad, I wouldn't be here where I am today and pushing my dreams. I wouldn't even have ever made a video, but I love making people laugh. It makes me feel so good. It's like it's a high to me when people have good like there's a lot of people who obviously don't like what I do in my comedy, and so be it. There's always going to be those people who don't like you, who don't care about you, who don't think you're funny, who don't believe in your dream, but there's always those people who are supporting you and pushing you to the next level and always wanting the best for you, and those are the ones you keep in your inner circle. And that's my family. I probably have 10 solid people that are close to me. And but to get back to my point, this is the card. So I needed motivation, and oftentimes we do need motivation. And the funny thing about it is my dad's not here anymore, but he still shows himself, and I'm really appreciative of prayer. And he wrote me this card when I was 14, and I wanted to share it with everyone. He filled in the card by himself, and it says back here, it only costs $1.99. So that's why I said gifts don't have to cost a lot of money, and I'm always gonna have this card. And so he wrote in his own things, and it's really hard to see, so I'll just read it. And he wrote, "My daughter, get used to the pain because it's nothing but a thing. Don't worry about the weather because it's nothing but a thing. Don't let hills scare you because it's nothing but a thing. All the obstacles that stand in your way to becoming better can be nothing but a thing. Once you get by them, in my heart I know you can overcome whatever stands in your way. Believe it." I hope you enjoyed the room. He bought me a room with my friends. I hope you enjoyed your friends because they're great. I hope you got what you wanted with the money. Gave me about, I don't know, $50 to do whatever I wanted. I wish I could give you what I think of you, but that would be impossible because it's the world. I love you, my girl, Dad. Oh my God. But when I read this earlier, I cried because my dad meant so much to me and still means a lot. And I had him for 18 years of my life. I am now 26 with 2 children and engaged. Yeah, I know. Exciting, huh? And so I just wanted to share this card with everyone because it means so much to me and it costs so little. And it's thoughtful, and it's an idea for you guys when you're planning for your Christmas presents. And natives are last minute, and I bet you guys are thinking like, oh, what can I get my mom? What can I get my mom? I didn't get her nothing. What can I get my dad? Well, it doesn't have to be huge. It could be thoughtful. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for listening. And if you have any more questions, or if you want me to make a video and answer a question, post on my wall. This is Tanya Jo Hall. Enjoy your night. Merry Christmas. See you soon.